Kia ora, tēnā koutou, hello and welcome back to Minecraft. So we're just dropping off some of the gear from the horse thingy-mabobby that we sorted out in the last episode, where we decided that those two middle horses there are going to be our breeding pair, but we're not actually going to be covering horses at all today. We are going to be working on a new house design. It's just going to be a very, very small house. The one up here that's actually quite large, isn't it? It's like 7 by 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. The house that we're going to be doing, the interior is a 3 by 3. So that's a 5 by 5 house. It's going to be pretty small, and I think it's going to be a house design that I'm pretty comfortable with dotting a couple around on this level here. So yeah, we're going to try building one of those today, and we're going to see how it goes. I've built it in a creative world already, and it looks pretty nice, but you will of course see what it looks like pretty soon here. Now we're actually going to need to, first of all, I didn't think about this, we're going to need to get a new wood type, because we don't have the wood that we need, the spruce, the darker wood, not the dark wood from in the new 1.7 generation that we got over there a couple of episodes ago. Now we just need a normal old spruce one from a taiga biome. I tried using dark wood, but that was a little too dark, and it doesn't contrast all that well with the new woods. As I said when I went to grab them, they seem a bit situational, not quite as useful as some of these other woods. Where is some wood? Is there any wood around here? Any trees? I'm looking for the tiger specific trees, but I'm not seeing any. Might have to go adventuring a bit here to find them. I guess while we're looking around, it'd be a good time to share some pretty cool news about the channel. We've passed 900 subscribers, which is totally awesome. Of course, welcome to all the new people. Here's some trees. Glad to have you with us, and we're already rocketing towards 925. That's, you know, we're growing much faster now. I don't know if there was some kind of threshold that we've reached with 900 where your channel gets picked out a lot more for suggested videos or whatever. But yeah, it's very cool that people are here, and I don't have any logs. I'm gonna need to get an axe. Well, anyway, I've shared the news with you now. We found some trees in nearby. I just need to go and grab an axe because I'm a total idiot. Okay, so we should have everything we need now. I've just gotten a stack of spruce wood from that that tiger area, and we've got a couple of spruce saplings as well. Awesome. Still haven't finished this crafting area. That's something that I'm noticing happening. I'm just sort of starting big projects and not sort of doing anything about them. Alright, what we need is not actually a whole lot of stuff here. This is probably enough wood, to be honest. We're gonna need a couple of stairs. We'll make it about, yeah, that's good. And you are gonna need some of these stairs as well. We're gonna need just a general supply of stuff. There we go. Let's get 16 of these stairs as well. It's a pretty basic design, just using these 3 colors. If you want to try and build it yourself, or, you know, follow along, that is cool as well. You can do that. And we need these stairs. I guess we don't have to worry about that at the moment. I know that I'm going to need a couple of slabs, so I'll go ahead and grab some of those. And yeah, these as well. There we go. That should be enough to get us going. We're going to need a door as well, so we'll just go ahead and craft that. There we go. This is just going to be a pretty basic house. I'm not sure how I want to go about it. I do want to have several houses here, but I'm just wondering why this house would exist. Like, what could the person that would live in this house, how would they provide for the city, as it were? But we're just going to go ahead and build the house and see if we can formulate that kind of thing later on. I might actually want to do it one back, because it's... I really like the design that I came up with, because there's a little thing in Minecraft. It's called depth. Essentially, what I'm saying is that. Now hold on. Now let's do that. Oh, when you deal with these blocks, it's a very blocky world, and if you want to try and build something with as many faces as possible, that kind of makes it a little bit more interesting to look at, and especially if it doesn't have very many actual blocks. Like that house up there is a good example. I'm using trap doors and fences and things. We're going to be using fences here to some extent as well. I realized I probably should have tried and build some of those. This house is going to be, I guess it's not inspired by that house, but it does kind of look a little bit like it now that I think about it, but kind of totally different thought processes here. Right, let's get... Oh man, I need a closer workbench. It's all great having an outdoor crafting area, but you know, you just need a workbench, you know? Let's get... Where are they? Okay, now I've got tons of these, so we'll just go ahead and do that. I only need a couple of these stairs at the most, because I want to use one of them to actually get up into the house. So, first of all, the house is going to be raised off the ground floor all the way there. Yeah, I guess just the ground floor of the house. And let's do this. And there's going to be a 3x3. So that's 2. And that is the floor area of the interior of the house. Oh, alright, and we're going to put this here as well. And we're going to need ladders as well. Ladders are going to go down there. That's going to be some kind of future expansion plan if necessary. I don't think we're going to need that starting off, but that's there. I wanted to try doing something more with this, and I think we might actually switch those out for... Where is it? Out for stairs in hindsight. I want to put torches on these blocks here. Normally I would try to have these as stairs. I think I've got that over there. But yeah, I just want to have the stairs there, or full blocks there, so that I can have torches on. Keep the place lit up. There we go. And we'll get the door in as well while we're at it. We don't really need to go inside much more now. So we've already got something pretty smooth to flow in here. And we do that. There we go. And then we put some more birch here. So this is going to be like a sort of the front of the house. Yeah, we need fences now as well. Dang it! Okay, we'll get the fences and ladders because we can think, right guys? We can... alright. Let's get those, and we're going to need more than that to get some fences. We're going to need... how many fences? That might be enough. We'll have to see. Nope, ladder. I almost left. Almost left. But I'm glad to say I didn't. Let's get these ladders going. That's more than enough ladders as well. Alright. And we're going to be using the spruce wood as the roof, basically. Is what the spruce is for. Okay, that's looking good. I'm going to need to get some scaffolding. I don't have any scaffolding on me, but I'm not going back over there. It's just going to have to be made out of wood. There we go. Let's do that. Bring that around. It's not going to be very high or big or anything like that, as I've already said. Whoa. That's not supposed to be like that. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, I think that looks right. Now, the only downside to these stairs is that you can actually see through the door there, but that's only a small issue. I'm alright with that. Let's fill that in. That's looking good. Looking good. See what I mean about depth? I'm only using basically 2 blocks here, and look at the detail that's just in those 2 blocks. I'd say that is pretty good. And we're going to need some windows here on this side as well. I believe I've got the birch stairs for that. There we go. And we're going to have... I think they're going to come back into stairs here, because we're going to have glass panes here. And then the oak on the side again. Hello. Cool. How's that looking? That is looking pretty fine. And there we go. Just do the same on the other side. Well, this is actually going pretty quick. That's cool. That's cool. What do we need to do here? I think we're gonna do something like this. Make it look cool. And we may even do that, yeah. This needs to be here because we're going to have the ladder. And yeah, we might just have some windows there as well. There isn't enough room in this place for a bed, unfortunately. Okay, that's pretty much it, really. Huh. Now we just need to finish off the roof. So there's going to be, I guess, 12 in here total. 12 of these blocks. We'll have to go ahead and craft a little bit more. I've got plenty in advance, so don't have to worry about that. Alright, you need more stairs. Oh, actually, no, I didn't want these to be stairs. I wanted that to be a half slab so that you kind of get the impression that the floor is raised off the ground by 1 block. And that means that that block in there is probably going to be replaced with a half slab as well. There we go. And that's kind of what I was going for at the front here. Yes, we have to re-mirror that. Why don't we just put that there? There we go. Nope. Keep placing the blocks wrong. Okay. Do I want to do that here? Oh, I think I did do that here, but we'll show that in the next episode. I think kind of for doing a sort of the I guess you call it basement, right? We don't really have basements in New Zealand. I understand basements are a pretty popular thing over in the US. Oh, it's getting nighttime already. But all we really need to do now is just add the finishing touches. Let's just put those here for now. And we're going to need... We actually do need a workbench here, so... Let's go ahead and craft one of those. Put the workbench there. And we're going to need some chests, of course. What else do you put in a house? We're going to go for 4, I think. Oh, we'll need more then. Crikey Mikey. Grab all the chests. Do it all the time. What am I doing? There we go. Cool. Chesterific. Chesterific. Now we're going to put a furnace here, but I don't have any stone on me. And then we're going to actually replace this with stone brick, and then we're going to have a chimney. Kind of cool, right? So just a very small, very basic, kind of nice looking house or dot the landscape. I think that's going to be cool. Don't know how many of these I want to build, but we do want to just at least do a couple. I've forgotten how to make clay pots. Or the flower pot. I think it's just like that, right? No. What's the recipe for a flower pot? Anyone? Oh, this is embarrassing. Perhaps it's just a little clay balls. You don't need to cook the clay. Well, yeah, that's a trick that I learned from Below. You put a flower pot on top of your chimney, and it kind of looks like the chimney bit. Okay, this is looking pretty cool. Oh dear, the monsters are coming in. Normally I try to keep the area nice and light during the episodes because when it's nighttime, the zombies, they come out of nowhere. Should be relatively safe with our zombie slaying sword, Smite 4. Not a problem against these guys. Ah, there we go. One shot, even. Cool. Yeah, we need to get some cobblestone because I'm a total idiot. I'm missing something. Run back and forth. I'm missing something. Run back and forth. Cobble. No. Cobble. Cobble. There we go. Hey! Don't interrupt a bird while he's checking his inventory. I died to a creeper today on the asylum. Brings my death count total up to 4, which is kind of sad. I've been doing a lot of work on the asylum. We can't wait. You'll have to wait and see. Whoa! Oh. You little cheeky guys. Look at them! Coming out of nowhere. Oh, what was that? You hurt my horse? What are you doing? Oh man, I'm gonna die here. I've gotta go. Oh! Oh, 25,135. What a score. See why I don't stick around at night, just because I'm not a very good fighter. Okay, we're gonna head back out there. Let's just grab a sword. Oh man, double creepers! Oh dear. What turned into a nice little nice little cottage house building episode has turned into a horrific nightmare. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh man. I was wearing golden armor? Alright, I forget. On the asylum I'm wearing armor that I've built myself. Oh my goodness. I hate the night of this world. Oh my... Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back once things settle down here. That is pretty crazy. Okay, come on. Can I get inside in time? Come on. Yes. And welcome back. So I actually checked out the recording length of the bit of the episode there, and it turns out I didn't really have enough. Only around 15 minutes, if that. So I'm coming back on here just to quickly finish off the walls here. I did kind of get a little bit started here. Now, the really cool thing about having these stairs here and just having this little tomb block thing into the ground is that we've got these little murder holes, they call them. The monsters are basically stick out there, and we can stay in here in relative safety and mutilate them. I don't think I'm going to be in the situation where I'm stuck down here, but it's kind of nice to have this sort of, I guess, kind of role play and have that as a feature for this place, which is really cool. I think as well you would need to put some blocks excuse me, put some blocks here to fill these walls out as well. I just got some dirt here just while I was working. We'll get that iron in just a second, don't you worry. We're gonna change out the floor as well. Yeah, I wanted to go stone for this level just because, you know, it's kind of underground. Stone is the main theme. Do I have any torches? Yep, there we go. Just get the last... Well, you only need one, but hey, 2 is symmetrical and we like symmetrical. Let's get this iron. Oh wow, that's a big iron vein. How much is that? Wow, there must be 2 that are right next to each other. And there's coal as well. 9 iron. Yeah, the most you can get at once is 10, I think, so that is pretty cool. Now we're going to need... I really think a cool idea would be to have some kind of farm in here. I'm not quite sure where I want to put the water. Maybe you could have the water behind here. That's an idea. Let's see, if I stick the water there, and if I block it off as well, let's get that in there and then we can block it off. I wonder if this will work. If I just stick that there like that, we'll just fill that in. There we go. So, yeah, if I put some tilled soil down here, is that gonna work out? It might. Yeah, so this was we're basically gonna have a wheat farm down here, something for the people to do. We may even put a chest right there or something. I was thinking of having a bed, but we'll just go ahead and put a full-blown farm down here. Off camera, I've decided that this place is going to be called... Actually, I could do this as well. This place is going to be called a Pocket Cottage. Kind of a nice little ring to it, I think. It's very small and it's very compact and it's very modular as well. Like, you don't need to have a farm down here, and that is definitely working. I'm going to go ahead and pop that there and we'll come back down and place some more. Yeah, so you get the idea. It's definitely very easy to build this thing. You don't need very much materials to make it. It looks nice. It's got a nice front. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to... This is not the last that you've seen of the Pocket Cottage. I'm definitely going to build maybe 1 or 2 more around here in the city, but they're going to feature on the asylum soon as well, depending on how things go. So there you go, guys. That is how to build yourself a Pocket Cottage. Oh, I actually wanted to get some... Let me just do some finishing touches here. Let's just get a chimney in. Somewhat. Just get up there. Did I finish all these stairs? I did, okay. Yeah, we'll just make that go up a little bit more. That is looking pretty nice. Yeah, that is how to finish off your Pocket Cottage. Doesn't that look cool? I reckon that looks pretty fantastic. Very easy to make, very modular. You could basically replace, you could even replace one of these chests with a bed if you wanted. That could work out if you don't want as much storage. You could place your bed down here, you could place your, an enchanting area maybe, or, at least an alchemy station, or, potion brewing area, I guess. You could have just a couple of wheat and, reeds and things like that. It's very easy to build this thing. So, I hope that you guys did enjoy the Pocket Cottage, and enjoyed the video as well, and if you did, it'd be awesome if you could hit that like button. But other than that, my name is Birdtross, thank you very much for watching, and kia kaha. The music in this system is exactly as it should be. And it's mellow, I can talk over it, I can think. This is the type of music that should be around. There we go, you see what I mean? It changes to a kind of an actiony tune whenever something bad happens, something is happening over there. Unless this is just part of the tune, could be as well. Either way, this is much easier to talk over